Hi, I'm Bud Summers, Guitar Lessons with Bud. This lesson is going to be on the movable minor chord forms. I intended to get this to you some time ago when we talked about the movable major chord forms. And we used, this one where you've got your first finger takes the sixth string, the root note, and your second finger comes back and picks up the fifth of the chord, which is on the second string. Third finger goes over the top to the fourth string, and the fourth finger comes down to the third string. And that gives you a nice, right where I'm playing it now, the third fret is a G major 7. Again, first finger there, second, third, and fourth. And we're blocking out that fifth string and the first string as well. Just doing that by rolling over. Your first finger will roll over easily and get that fifth string, just deaden it. And actually your first finger, as it arches around it, this part of your finger is going to easily take that first string too. And we use that, and that was a great chord. And we also use this. The reason I intended to do these minor seventh chords is because they go so well with those major sevens. They're great for substitutions when you want to get away from just your regular 1, 4, and 5 chords. If I'm in the key of G, okay, I'm normally playing a G. Oh, got a pick there. I might be playing the G, the C, the D. Yeah, you can get the E minor in. See some people doing the A minor 7. But this just, you can really increase your chord vocabulary by knowing these movable forms, especially the movable ones, because then they can help you in any key and in any spot. And another thing that I find that's great as a songwriter is this opens up so more sonic possibilities to me. The harmonic structure of a song. You want to get something that sounds a little different, but not so different that people are not going to like it. You don't want it to be displeasing to the ear. But these chords are going to be okay. Anyway, let's get down to they're just two forms I want to look at today. And they're both minor seventh forms. The first one, you're going to take your second finger, middle finger, and you're going to put it on the sixth string, okay? That's the easy part. Get that there. I've got it at the fifth string because I'm going to go for an A minor 7 chord. I'm at the fifth fret on the sixth string. Okay, that's also going to roll over and block your fifth string. You can see I'm plucking it just with my thumb right now. But I've got that rolled over and deadened out. Now, I'm taking my third finger and laying it flat. Okay, across the second, third, and fourth strings. 4, 3, 2. Notice I'm just rolling through that. You really don't want that first string to sound. It's okay if it does. When you're laying flat like this, it's going to, unless you arch up. And even there, you got to arch up right after that first joint. Okay, and get the first joint, depending on the width of your guitar neck. Now I'm playing, just kind of a standard steel string acoustic guitar here, kind of a folk guitar, if you will. Great sounding guitar. This is, by the way, a Seagull. I bought it at Bob Mojo's, Music Store Mojo's in Edwardsville, Illinois. I bought it specifically for some certain gigs that I do where you are not allowed to use any amplification at all. It's city ordinance or something. You're playing out on a patio and you have to do all acoustic. And this is a great guitar for that. It's got a nice tone and a nice, it projects well. It's got a good volume so people can hear you. Anyway, back to the thing here. You're going to get that, and then you're going to get this finger, and this is going to roll over. And notice I'm just, with my right hand, just using my thumb and these fingers, but I can pick up a pick here. And this is a little tough to get used to. Some people have a difficult time. Well, why do we got to use the third finger here as our rollover? Well, that works best. Trust me. This is what it looks like. Now, remember I said those major chords go kind of hand in hand with this. There's that G major 7. Okay, so A minor 7, that's the chord form we're looking at. All right, we're going to do another one. And this one, and these are straight out of, if you've ever heard of Mickey Baker, the Mickey Baker guitar course. I picked up books 1 and 2 when I was very young and didn't make a concentrated study of them by any means. But I picked up those books and I looked at some of the chord forms in them, and I would spend a few minutes whenever I had the opportunity. I'd take a few minutes and work on the chords. I taught guitar lessons in a music store at one time, and you got no-show students, and well, actually I taught at 3 different stores, but you got students that don't show up. You got a few minutes, I'd pull out one of the Mickey Baker books, and these chords were, you know, just standard right out of there. Okay, now this minor 7, this other minor 7 form we're going to do, it. You're going to use your first finger on the 5th string now. Now I'm going for a D minor 7, so I'm still in 5th position. I'm at the 5th fret. I'm using my first finger now on the 5th string though. And my second finger now is going to take the 3rd string right across the way. And my 3rd finger is going to take the 1st string. 4th finger comes in and picks up that 2nd string. Isn't that a great sounding chord? Yes, of course it is. Now all I'm doing here is I'm rolling my first finger over again, blocking that 4th string. I'm picking up the 5th string, making that sound, I'm blocking. The blocking takes getting used to. If you haven't ever done it before, to an E minor 7. Thanks for joining me again. I apologize for being so late on getting this minor 7 chord form. But if you can take these minor 7 chords, hook them up with those major 7 chords, and try and just do a little fooling around. When you got that spare 5 minutes, pick up your guitar and do some of these chords. You're gonna find that they get easier to do, and you'll be able to implement them into your playing. And people that you're playing with are gonna go, well, yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. Well, I fooled a lot of people anyway. Thanks for joining me. Any questions or suggestions for future topics, please put something in the comments, or you can email me at budsummers38@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.